One thing I noticed during WWDC, which no one is talking about, but I feel like I need to bring up. Because this is something we can talk about now, because we've never talked about it before, and I've wanted to talk about it for a while. Apple, and I probably pay attention to this way too much, for probably the wrong reasons, or the right reasons, depending on how you look at it. But if you go to a grocery store, or like CVS, or maybe not CVS, but like maybe like any retail store, like any retail chain, like if you want to sign up for a rewards program, they ask you for your phone number. But what's interesting about them asking for your phone number is they generally don't verify it. So what you can do to create a secret rewards account is to just give them a phone number that isn't yours, and then they don't flood you with spam and sell you marketing crap. So anyone who's a boomer like me, or, well, technically I didn't know about this, but there is a song by a Tommy Two Tone, and according to everyone I know from the time, they did not like his music very much. I think most people only knew him because of one song that he did. But he was known for his 1981 hit single. Probably wondering, well, why is that a big deal? What if you get, because there was at the time, this led to a viral marketing campaign of people going and taking this number and just slapping an area code at the front.
Joyce Blaylock is an average Koshkonong, Missouri house. Mrs. Blaylock's telephone number is, you guessed it, and people are calling her from all over the United States asking to speak to the girl in the song.
Well, the first time I didn't say much of anything, but the second time I kind of got vexed at him. I'd been up almost a lot that night.
Everyone was in a mad rush to buy every single area coded number with the numbers 8675309. Because people would be calling it because of this song, and it was one of the #1 songs on the Billboard Hot 100 at the time. So imagine your surprise when if you go to like I know this for a fact. If you go to like Supercuts in your area or something, and you say, and they, Supercuts being the invasive corporate company they are, ask, oh, what's your phone number? And you say, oh, my phone number is 847. They'll be like, oh, okay. Would you like the number 4 on the side? What?
Well, I mean, assuming that number hasn't already been taken.
But I can guarantee this number's been taken. 847-867-5309. And the reason why is because there is a guy on the internet. Talk about him now. His name is Michael Bazell. And he protects various like political celebrities, politicians, celebrities, retired business people, people escaping sexual abuse or domestic violence. Like, basically he makes people disappear. He has a team of people around the United States who helps people disappear. What he did was he mass circulated to his podcast audience and to the people who read his blogs and books. When you visit the grocery store and they ask for a phone number or any rewards program whatsoever, give them the number 847-867-5309. Because if everyone uses the same number, there's no way to track everybody because they're all using the same number. Mostly makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because if everyone has the same phone number, you can't track everybody. But what happened was, 2 years ago, Kroger's, the grocery store chain here in the United States, they banned the phone number. They didn't tell anyone they were doing it, but they just flat out banned the phone number. You cannot register at a Kroger's grocery store chain food store, grocery store, or a grocery store owned by them, with the number 847-867-5309, and you cannot register any variant of the phone number 867-5309.
The grocery stores are on to us. The first is a lot of stores, especially one major grocery store chain in the US, will no longer let you register any variant of 867-5309 as your telephone number, regardless of the area code which you provide.
He's like, I got it. I know of a phone number I can use. So the phone number that he comes up with is 248-434-5508. You're probably wondering, what happens if you call that phone number? You call that phone number, you get rickrolled. Alright, here's another one, and I'm pretty sure most people don't know about this. Have you seen the Pixar movie The Incredibles?
Yeah, and there's a section in there where he looks at like his boss's phone, or he looks at his phone and there's a phone number.
No, so when he gets the call from Mirage, the phone number she gives him is very much a real phone number. It's 866-787-7476. And at the time of the movie, which was like 2004, if you're in the United States and you called that phone number, you would just hear a message saying, "Good luck. We have already found what we are looking for." In reference to he gets hired by Syndrome's shell company. I shouldn't even say that. Never mind. Maybe it doesn't spoil anything. Whatever.
It's an old enough movie
it's a
that
17-year-old movie. You can watch it at your own time. But what's extra funny about that phone number is the after the area code, the numbers spell out superhero. SUPRHRO. Now you're probably wondering, what does this have to do with WWDC? Apple calls a phone with the lovely Craig Federighi. Calls a phone number, and it's entitled to the number is 310-422-6742. And you're probably wondering, what is that phone number? It leads to a bakery in the San Francisco area called the Wanderlust Creamery. Apparently they have pretty decent reviews on Yelp. They are a real place. Ice cream, desserts, and frozen yogurt.